All right, let's do this. All right, guys. You guys ready?
Ready.
That's not it. This is it. Hey, Ariel, can you hear it now? Just.
Yeah.
It's loud and clear?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Wait, nope. All right.
Ya le den cumbia a la gente, con ese es suficiente. Brilla y dale por la de repente que le den cumbia a la gente, un poquito de aguardiente para sacar la carga de la mente. Que le den cumbia a la gente, hasta en otro continente, que me la baile como pariente. Que le
Bienvenidos. Welcome, everybody, to Strictly Football. And here we go. We are in episode 3, Road to the World Cup on Strictly Football. And this is it, guys. We are going to bring you probably the most interesting group where we are going to have a debate. I think this group is going to have a big debate.
Okay.
Because this is the group where we've talked about throughout the year, and they've been in the World Cup, in the Gold Cup, the Nations League. And there's a lot of controversy in that group for one team, and we'll talk about it when we get there. But let me introduce you guys to our cast. We got Mágico, as you can see, all of our Twitch followers. He is on the top left corner, and
Yes,
we got El Gallote. He's on the bottom, and you got the one and only, the net killer, the red Rompe Redes on the top. Right?
The winger.
We have it's 6'5" winger on Pro Clubs in FIFA 23. The one and only. You can't get nothing else better than that. So how are you guys?
I'm doing pretty good, dude. I'm excited about this group. There's a lot of shit happening right now. I mean, the MLS is kind of in gear, a lot of exciting games that just happened too. So yeah, I'm excited to talk about it.
Good. The MLS is going off right now, man.
So, I mean, here we go again. Austin FC, man. It's gonna be that's the team that's surprising everyone.
Dude,
Is it
such a great game?
Do you not remember we did our predictions like in the previous season where we were like, "Hey, what do you guys think?" And me jokingly said Austin FC. Look at where they're at right now, dude. I should have just said the Earthquakes, like joking around. They might have came through.
Maybe they would have fucking did something.
Yeah,
probably would have gone far.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though? This is the team that is not. I mean, the soccer is just very, straight, direct. There's nothing like like LAFC. It's very structured. There's people know what the hell they're doing. It works. It works.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they're direct. They got a couple of players, and they're doing a lot of good things.
Dude, all right. So you guys want to jump into this because, all right, we had the Galaxy that went in first against Nashville, and they qualified. They are now in the semifinals, and now they're going against LAFC.
Yeah.
And we got what on the other side, we have Austin FC against Philadelphia Union, right?
Yes.
And that's it. That's the last 4. Or do we got more? I believe there was more teams, right? If
there are still games to happen.
Okay. So it's not. It's the quarterfinals then, basically. It's the quarter. Okay. I was getting a step ahead. I was thinking it's the semis.
No. Oh wait, actually, is it the semis? We should know this, but it might be the semis.
Jesus, you hear it here first. The only podcast where we don't know what we're doing before we start doing it. This is football, guys. No, we forgot about Inter Miami, New York FC. All right, so and then FC Dallas and Minnesota. But it says
and then Orlando played today too, right? I think I saw that. I saw the result.
They're playing for the semis. Yes, we're correct. Yeah, they are planning to go into the semis. So like the semis are LA teams, and then the other game, Austin FC's in the semi, and then we're waiting on Dallas and Minnesota to finish up that game.
I forgot, dude, that the MLS thinks this is the NFL where they have to have like 2 finals to face each other at the end in one final. Yeah. So yeah, way to go, MLS, to being creative and copying the NFL.
Well, it's the United States, dude. I mean, what do we expect?
Yeah,
what do we expect?
This.
What do we expect?
So okay, and then based off the games that are going to still happen, before we jump in, because I think the LA Galaxy making it this far is what we want to talk about.
I mean, that's what we said. We said we're like, we think, at least I thought, I was like, this team's gonna make it to the semis. Well, here it is.
Yep.
And you know, the thing that I think is gonna mess it up is that LAFC had a bye this last week.
Yeah, because they probably got out of rhythm, you know, from playing week to week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see that a lot in the NBA. And then in the NFL for sure. Like you just see the drastic change when they don't play.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
You know.
So let's see. Maybe, you know, they were smart and didn't go play golf with Gareth Bale and actually practice.
Well, here's a question to the table, guys. Depending on the game, I mean, is that the game that we're all gonna watch? LAFC versus Galaxy
for sure.
And then can we comfortably say that whoever wins that match will be the Los Campeones?
No. It's not that easy for you.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, you wouldn't go that far.
No.
Because
can we have? I mean, we could possibly have one of the. I mean, LAFC looks really good. LAFC was the most consistent team, you know, throughout the league. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's safe to say, you know. I mean, look, Austin FC. I mean, we could talk about how Austin FC is one of the. You know, it's a great team, but they lack the experience, my friend. They don't have the experience to play those games.
But they also have something else, dude. That hunger to want to win it on this chance. So they're not going to go down easy. There's a lot.
Yeah, but I think you need experience. Once you cross the semifinal, you need experience, bro. And you have to have some kind of experience. You know,
who
that's the only thing that I
experience?
see the downfall.
He's talking about Austin FC. FC.
But they don't have experience.
Yeah, they don't have experienced players. They don't know how to handle, you know, this type of games.
Name me one Austin FC player.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, it's a brand new team. I mean,
look, now that we do this on video, say why you looked at him like that.
Look, what I'm trying to say, and this is, you know, to just back up my point is, the team is new. You know, this is the first time they make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Come on, dude.
They're like, you know, team. They've only been here for like 2 seasons.
Right. So it's like, you know, they don't know what to expect. You know?
Oh,
unlike LAFC or Galaxy, you know.
Yeah, but you're hitting
Orlando, you know, they have experience, bro.
You're hitting the panic mode too soon, dude. I mean,
no, it's not panic, bro.
It's like, come on, dude. Let's wait it out. Let's give him a chance.
Yeah, let's give him a chance, man. Jesus Christ!
Don't just look. Your tempers are out, dude. It's done, man.
It's done, dude. There's no need to be shady on other teams.
Yeah, dude,
I'm just saying. Look, for me, whoever wins that match versus LA Galaxy versus LAFC will be the champion. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Look.
I'm sticking to my guns.
Yeah.
Classic MLS, dude. It's gonna look fixed. Austin.
Oh my God! Get this guy out of here.
Against FC Dallas. Watch, they're gonna do the whole Texas showdown thing.
Oh my God!
And then we're gonna see Montreal against either New York or Inter Miami. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh my God! Dude, this guy. What? So
wait,
so you do
the battle of Texas, like the battle of LA, dude.
Right.
Watch.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm telling you, dude. It's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. Austin FC and FC Dallas.
No.
A
what? Oh, I mean, with Dallas? Yeah. That thinks so too.
Yeah, that's gonna be the game in the semifinals, and they're gonna make it like a whole thing for Texas. Watch.
That's gonna be tight. I mean, that's gonna be setting up a good good finals. You know, if it's Austin versus any of the LA teams, it's gonna be fireworks.
It's a hell of a game, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight. Yeah. What about on the Eastern Conference? What do y'all think about that? The games were crazy this week. I don't know if y'all caught those games, but the games for the Eastern Conference were pretty crazy, especially the Cincinnati and I think it was the Red Bulls game. Lewis Morgan, man, that's my guy. We don't talk about him because we don't really focus too much on players in the MLS. But Lewis Morgan, when he was at Inter Miami, I mean, you know who made him sound like he was like fucking Messi was because Inter Miami got Ray Hudson, the old commentator from the Real Madrid games. Like,
I do.
Dude,
As the boy.
He would make Lewis Morgan sound like the fucking Messi was at Inter Miami, and the kid is just like he's so good. Like he scored a golazo this weekend.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they lost. They lost, but it was a good game, man. It was kind of nuts.
Dude, all I remember is like him always saying it was a magical. It was like
magisterial.
Exactly.
Didn't they have him on FIFA? Like I remember.
No,
they didn't have him on FIFA.
Should
I wish they had him on FIFA.
Dude, that would save the career of FIFA, dude. But no, he's not there. So yeah, shout out to Ray Hudson, man. That guy is.
That's my guy right there.
Looks, man.
He's my guy. Those sexy little legs. those thunderous runs. I mean, yeah, he's probably my favorite commentator in English. But yeah, the way he used to commentate the Inter Miami games, because at that point Inter Miami was really bad. They like that was when I think that might have even been before Higuain got there.
Yeah,
and Lewis Morgan was. Oh, it was when Pizarro was there. And Lewis Morgan was there, and I mean, I thought he was the best player on that team, and now he's kind of like shining at the Red Bulls. I mean, he had a great season, and he scored a golazo this weekend. Props to him. I don't know how much longer he's going to be in the league, if I'm being honest with you.
Ray Hudson?
No, not Ray Hudson. Lewis Morgan. The commentator. He's already out of here.
I was like, dude,
don't worry about that. He's already out
gone already.
He's gone. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Wow. Well, dude, look at what the Red Bulls do, though. The Red Bulls are always good at getting rid of players. Anything with the Red Bull, man. Those guys are just like killing it in the market, just transferring players in and out. So that might be the key thing. Red Bull Salzburg, the Leipzig from Germany, and then these guys over here. These guys are building like a huge academy, dude. And then they're smart because they could just send one from here to Salzburg, and it's like, like, hey, you want to go over there?
They're all part of the same family. I get what you're saying.
Are they?
Yeah, it's the owner. It's the same owner, bro.
That's similar to what happened to Tati. Tati Castellanos. He got sold to, I think, Girona, which is like a owner, like I think they're owned by the same like partner that own New York FC, that also own Man City, that also own another team in Saudi Arabia. So They're all part of the same like family, so they can just send players over there. Like you saw that recently with Arsenal too. Arsenal got a player from a guy, Trusty from Colorado Rapids.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is that? We don't know, but we got him because he's Colorado's owned by the same owners as Arsenal.
Oh wow,
yeah. Dude, it's crazy, but it actually does benefit the MLS a lot. They're making moves. I mean, back then, Chivas was doing the same thing. Remember when they had the Chivas USA team?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was owned by Chivas, so they were just transferring players in and out. If you wasn't working in Mexico, go to USA. Get some form, come back to the Chivas, but that doesn't work anymore because it doesn't exist. But it was a good start.
Yeah, for sure. So the other game too. I don't know if y'all got the LA Galaxy game. The LA Galaxy was also kind of nuts.
Here we go, dude. This is it, dude. The guy that didn't get called up for the.
You said it, Sam. You said it. We're gonna talk about this team later on. You said it.
We're gonna talk about this team, guys. Look on Twitch. Look into the look on our faces, dude. It's like, what are they doing out there, dude? Look at what he's doing right now.
We're gonna talk about Mexico, and we're gonna talk about him. But like, I mean, Come on, man. It's undeniable. I mean, Chicharito is just like he's in his form right now.
He's in his prime, yeah. He's in his prime right now.
Oh, he's not in his prime. Okay, take it easy. He's not in his prime.
Here
He's
we
not in
go.
his prime.
Here we go.
He's not in his prime. But he's better than what Mexico has, I think,
To offer
at this
the
moment.
Yeah, at this time right now,
In my humble opinion.
Yeah, dude. Like, look, yes, he is getting a little older, but the brain of this guy of knowing where to be, where the ball's gonna get to you is his vision is not in other players that they have right now. The positioning, that's what made him a great player, to be honest.
Yeah,
knowing to be a striker of where to be, and that's what made Chicharito like grab the attention from like even Real Madrid, because like, oh yeah, you're not gonna get like the greatest fucking, but he knows where to be. That's what it is. And I think that's where Mexico's struggling, finding where their striker needs to be at the moment.
They just need to score a goal.
Yeah.
That's all they need to do.
Yeah.
They need to score a goal, and their forwards are not doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be argued that they're not getting service, but I think that even with service, when we have seen the strikers, well, we're getting into it, but at the core of it, though, Chicharito, even though he didn't score, he did score a goal this weekend, pero se lo anularon, which was also, I thought, kind of BS that se lo anularon. Like, he was in the right play, and he finished it in the moment that mattered.
Yep.
You know, it's to go to the semifinals, and he got it. He made the goal, even if it didn't count.
Yeah. You know? No, I agree completely. I mean, I think, like I said, I think, and I agree with you from our, not this podcast, but the one before when you predicted that LAFC was going to be the surprise team, the one to watch out for, Mm-hmm. And I think, I mean, and it just took in Nashville. Nashville one of the top teams,
Yeah.
So. Have it, dude. They got it, dude. They're set up right now that if they have a good opportunity to win it, this is the key game to knowing where they're at, They're playing the LAFC.
Yeah,
that's what I'm telling you, man. I'm committing myself to say that whoever comes out from that game will be the campeones. I'm telling you, man.
That's your prediction.
That's my prediction, baby. That's my prediction right there.
I mean, I wouldn't argue that like those two teams are not strong. I think like LA Galaxy is in better like form. I think like they're like in a good stride, but LAFC is just a whole another beast though. They're probably the best team. They're the best team in the league. So it's just we're gonna see what happens here, because it's gonna be a good game though. I think tensions are gonna be high.
I think, sure. and it's already a clásico. You like how they like to call it, el tráfico.
Well, this one actually I think constitutes being called the clásico though.
Yeah, the LA. Yeah, and it's gonna, dude. The LA fans are wild, dude. They're freaking wild, man.
La perra brava, dude.
Dude, the atmosphere that they have going at that LAFC is crazy, dude. I mean, it's a smaller stadium, but dude, it's like the energy there is crazy. I wish I can see a game live, to be honest. I really want to see one of those games live.
Yeah, at the bank stadium, that looks tight. Yep. It looks like they know what the fuck they're doing over there. Yeah. What about on the East? I mean, the thing is with the East, it's kind of hard because I don't particularly keep up with the East too much, but I know that Philadelphia is pretty good, and I know that Montreal is pretty good. I can't tell you much more than that.
I think Miami looks good too.
Inter Miami also looks pretty good. Higuain's kind of found his form. Do you think it matters that this is his last hoorah?
I think it does, because
so.
He don't want to go out with give everything he got in the last games. I mean, I would hope so, but if he doesn't, well, then he's just gonna prove.
But this is like a different Wayne that we
know. Yeah, the one that we know. So I'm not a fan of him, but it would be nice to see him actually play and be like, all right, guys, here you go. This is it. This will make up for all the Cuban tortas I ate in the first games I played, and we'll definitely make up for it. But I hope so, because it would be interesting.
Yeah,
if he plays, dude, he'll get it going.
This is a different Wayne that we have not seen since he arrived to the MLS.
Yeah, he looks focused.
Yeah.
He looks
Yeah.
focused. He looks focused. So he looks dangerous up there. I don't know. I don't know how he's gonna do against this this defense that he's gonna come up against. But yeah, he looks dangerous. Against New York
Yeah.
should be a good game.
I mean,
Defending champs.
that's what I was gonna bring up. So I'm trying to look at the lineup. Like, does New York still have the same team, or did they?
Well, they got rid of their best player, Tati, right in the middle of the season.
Okay.
They're that. I mean, that's as much as I know about them. I don't know too much about them from that. I just know that that's really what they have. Well, what they had, they kind of let go. So I'm not really sure. I can't really tell you.
Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna have to actually watch these games and show that we care for the Eastern as much as we do as the Western Conference.
I think the games to watch, if I had to suggest games to watch, the LA game, obviously. I think Thursday night. This Thursday night's going to be where the fireworks are. I think the Philadelphia Union, while they're the second best team in the league, they're going up against a Cincinnati team that looks inspired.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to come up for a good game. Well, now, is that even going to fucking matter against one of the best teams in the league? I don't know, but Cincinnati is playing well. They scraped by this last weekend, pero le pusieron ganas y pasaron.
That's what it's about, dude. I mean, they got to show that they're not going to go out that easy.
Yeah, Acosta looks like a reinvented man out here. That little stint in Mexico just fucking fucked up his little career right there, but he got it back. He got it back. And I think he went to Atlas. Do you remember was it Atlas that he went to?
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think so. Con los Rojineros, yep.
Lucho Acosta, no?
Lucho Acosta, yes.
Yeah. I mean, he was great when he was at the DC United. That's why they sold him to Atlas, and then Atlas nada pasó ahí.
Yeah, no, that team was so good. But I mean, Atlas, it's that team that always ups and downs. I mean, fueron campeones back to back, pero this season they look horrible. But that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't even make it this time, huh?
No, they I think they were almost to the bottom. They were almost at the bottom.
Yeah. So realistically, dude, hands down, America's gonna be champion. That's who's gonna win it. They ain't showing no signs of
I mean, they completely
at this moment.
scraped Puebla.
Yeah, back to back.
Dude, and then look, their players sometimes don't even look like they're trying, dude. Imagine if they were trying. I mean, that's just from me looking at the game, dude. Oh my god, I can't wait to see the clásico of America and Cruz Azul. The Cruz Azul passes.
Oh, is
Oh,
that,
no,
is that,
they're-
who-
no,
is
we
that who
out.
they're going up against?
No, we got kicked out. We
Oh,
lost to
they're
Monterrey.
out already?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Dang.
Yeah, so right now the calificados are América, Monterrey, Pachuca, y Toluca. Those are the last four.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Michael, that's your team right there, man. I don't know if that's
Toluca?
your team. There you go,
The
man.
good old days right there.
Good old days, man.
Yeah.
So all right, guys.
Dude, the global for the America was 11-2. Like, come on. Tom. Wow.
Just that, Lalito, that's where it's going, dude. It's going to America.
I mean, they look like they're on some other shit, dude.
Yeah.
Unless there's a miracle, dude. But like I said, dude, that cup is going to America from my point of view, dude.
Yeah.
So
Well, we'll see. We'll keep our tabs in it. See,
Yep.
try to catch some games this upcoming week.
So yeah, we got the MX, and for sure the LAFC is probably like number one on our list, guys. You
Yeah.
guys want to watch a
Thursday.
game? Yeah, on Thursday.
I would say both games on Thursdays are going to be good games.
Philadelphia one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are the ones from our point of view to watch, guys. And you guys want to get into the real deal?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, guys.
Hit the music.
Here we go. It's World Cup time, guys. It's World Cup time.
Now to the real shit.
To the real deal. Here we go. Group C. The group that Gaito is going all out on.
El
This
grupo
is
de la muerte, bro.
no.
Grupo de la muerte. I don't know.
No, all right. Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. So we got let's look at our schematics here because we got the number one team in the World Cup, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland.
I would just look at the ranking. Okay, so Argentina is FIFA ranked number 3.
Yeah.
Mexico went down to 13.
I think that's wrong, dude.
Polonia was up 20s. I remember I told you like 26, something like that. And Saudi Arabia was in the 50s, like 52.
Yeah, they're like around the Salvador region.
Yeah, pretty much like 200 out of like 205.
Okay. No, we're not there. We're not all the way down there.
we're not, okay.
We're not all the way down there. No.
Well, we're halfway through the whole ranking. So I'm curious, dude. Now that you're bringing up the rankings, where is Saudi Arabia and?
It's 51. Saudi Arabia is 51. Polonia was 20. Loading.
Wait.
26. 26.
So
Mexico.
That's not bad.
So are you thinking that if Saudi Arabia played El Salvador, we would get killed? According
is that what we're saying now?
Is that what it's saying? Because that's what it's saying, man. It sounds like a challenge.
The way El Salvador is playing now, I think so.
Well, Salvador is 74.
The way that we're playing right now, we probably lose to Hawaii, and then we got a team. So that's what I'm thinking.
A bunch of carniceros, bro. Damn.
Carniceros, yeah. Fucking the barbers are fucking playing out there.
Quickly, for everybody, we are from El Salvador. Gaitos from Mexico. Just to let you know.
Just letting you know.
One day, we still believe that our team will be in the top.
I think so. I hope before I die, I hope I get to see it.
At least to show our kids that we have a country to root for.
That's right. And I can finally put these jerseys to work, you know? Because so far I have to use them at pickup to show.
Yeah, he was trying to give it to him. I was like, no, I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm not wearing that to pick up.
He rather wore a blank black long sleeve.
Yeah,
than
I was
wear
like,
one of the greatest players of all time.
Dude, look at that jersey. Dude, imagine we went to the World Cup, dude, we would sell out instantly.
Of course.
Saying, dude.
Of course. You would buy like 15 of those.
Dude, I need like 3 to make one shirt for me. That's how big I am. But so, all right, guys, we got Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Poland. What team do you guys want to start this off with? Because we were just previously talking about Mexico. I think we should just bring it in directly into Mexico.
I think easily this is a grupo de muerte. I mean, dude.
How much of that do you honestly believe that?
Yeah, I believe that 100%, dude. I mean, look at the other groups. I think this is one of the most competitive group that we have here. This is gonna be a second place. Who's gonna take the second place? I mean, you know, it's open.
I mean,
why are you laughing, Ron Paredes? Why are you laughing, dude?
Dude, as much as I love Argentina, because this is my team, dude. What are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? Like, dude, for a Grupo de la Muerte, all 4 teams have to be equally even. Like, you know, saying like, oh, guys, there's like even competition. All the teams are at the same level, bro. Come on, man. I know Saudi Arabia made it to the World Cup, but like, come on, dude.
Nah, I think the Grupo de la Muerte is definitely Group E.
Yeah, I mean
that's Costa Rica, Germany, Japan, and Spain. This can become Grupo de la Muerte if Mexico doesn't get their shit right and if they don't fucking like get their head out of their ass. Because you're right, that second spot is up, but it's because Mexico is gonna let it go if they don't get it together. And they have roughly about a month to get it together.
That's it. Is there even friendlies to keep playing though?
Well, we're 34 days away. I think there's some friendlies still.
Dude, I don't know, dude. That's kind of dangerous if you tell me, dude. Because 30 days before you want to play a friendly and then risk probably losing like a couple of players.
Well, that's what happened to El Chapito. You guys remember when he broke his leg?
Dude,
in a friendly like 30 days before the World Cup.
dude, it was it Cisse from France.
No,
Like-
it was with Colombian team. It was a No, Ecuador.
I mean,
was
look what happened.
Ecuadorian.
Look what happened to. I mean, Richarlison, I think, is probably out today or yesterday from
Yesterday?
Brazil.
Oh, he's done.
I think he's out. Yeah,
Well, look at N'Golo Kante. He's done too.
he's
Kante?
out. Yeah. So
No.
look, man, we're losing players left and right here.
That's a key player for France.
I mean, look, let's just jump right into it, dude. Let's just start with Mexico. I think the injuries are gonna really fuck up Mexico.
okay.
Like, their strikers are dunzo. They're like their striker situation. Their starter, who should be Raúl Jiménez, is still out, and I don't think. And if he's healthy, I still don't trust him to be the killer up there. Hasn't performed when he's had the chance. Funes Mori is probably gonna go. If I had to take a guess, if I have to take a look at Tata and the players that he likes, I think he would probably take Funes Mori, who has not performed. He would
He
probably
was
take
injured for the longest.
he would probably take Santi Jimenez, who is on form, like at least in the Dutch league, but he hasn't performed under Mexico. I don't think he's had enough reps.
Mhm.
The guy that's best performed for him is Martin from America.
Henry Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
That's
I
who's
think.
leading the line.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I mean, I think the situation with Mexico right now, it's. I mean, we just lost Tecatito. I mean, you know, I mean, they're talking about how they're waiting for him to come back, but the question is, how is he gonna come back, right?
No,
You know,
okay.
the only good thing. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish before you start going off on me.
No, I was gonna agree with you with the
Oh, okay. Well, you look like you're about to.
No, I heard like people like, oh yeah, Tecatito's gonna be ready, like, oh, healed. What do you think, he's gonna limp all over the field, or what? Let the guy recover, dude. Like, he's not gonna go to the World Cup, dude. There's no fucking way he's gonna go.
Yeah, no, it's rough. I mean, to come back, I mean, he probably make it, pero en qué forma is he gonna be there? You know, like there's no activity, you know, so close to the World Cup. No, dude. But
Dude,
you have some players that are in form. I think I mean, I think Chucky Lozano looks good. You know,
he's
picking up the pace. Yeah, Lozano's picking up the pace. Some of the players in the Dutch leagues are also picking up. They're getting more play time. You know, but okay, let's hold on. Let's do the strikers.
I want to ask you a question though, right after this though.
I do believe that there's a striking situation. I still don't understand why Chicharito, you know, is not playing. I think Chicharito needs to be there. Should be there. I think he's one of the best performers, Mexican performers right now, that are currently playing right now. You know, I also agree with Henry. Henry hoy también está en muy buena forma, and I would take el Chiquito Jiménez. You know,
El Chaquito Jiménez?
Yeah, Jiménez go in Cruz Azul, and then he's playing for Feyenoord in the Dutch league. Okay. He got a couple goals, you know, but hasn't scored in 3 games, so it's you know, you gotta score goals, bro. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So look, my thing is, dude, I get it. Mexico has players that are performing outside of the Mexico team, but are they going to be able to perform as a team in Mexico? Because that's the situation that I saw with Mexico, that they just don't have the chemistry to play together. It's different. So
what are you talking about, dude? With Colombia?
Although Chucky, yeah, do you want to bring that up, bro? Because that went south.
Yeah. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Come on. Okay.
That's your example.
Let's not look at the score. Okay. The first half.
What?
Hold on. Yeah. Let's not look. I mean, the team. It was 2 different teams in the second half. 2 different teams. Okay. Then they started experimenting, switching roles, switching, you know, players, putting. It's fine. But the first half, what I saw from Mexico was a team que estaba funcionando. Functional team. I love how Guardado was in the middle. He was doing his role. You know, he doesn't have the speed anymore, but he was that leader that Mexico needs.
I mean, you sound in denial. I'm not gonna lie, dude. You sound in denial here.
You know why he didn't go in the second half? Because he was out of breath. That's exactly why he's not a two-half player, bro.
I mean, you sound in denial, but I mean, and look, this is coming from a person that has been defending Tata. I've been defending Tata. I've been defending him on the podcast, and I said that I think he's a great coach. I think he's really has messed this up, though. He has really messed this up. It's so uncertain as to who's going to play, who's not going to play. By now, you should already have your starting team. You shouldn't be tinkering the last game before. You know what I'm saying? Like there shouldn't be that question. And I think he's really has put this team under a lot of stress because nobody knows what the fuck they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just going really back quickly to Chucky, like Chucky had a concussion not that long ago. This is his third concussion within the last like few years. Like, it's getting dangerous for this kid. Like, while I think he's a great player, like, I think for his safety, I don't know if he's like, I'm scared for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what the hell's going to happen? So I don't know if I could really count on him to be there for Mexico.
I think he needs to start playing with NFL player pads because this kid's like in his shoulders and concussions, dude. I don't know, man. He's right, dude. Look, even though, like I told you, dude, like he's a Napoli scoring, but bro, like we're talking about Napoli. Does Mexico have midfielders and things to help them like Napoli does? I don't know, dude.
Napoli's on fire right now. Dude, Mexico's not on fire. That's not to say that they can't get on fire. I will say that, right? Like I said, this group is up for grabs because the key game is going to be Poland. Can they get a result against Poland? I don't know. They haven't shown me enough to tell me that they can get that final goal. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, look at Lewandowski's like in top form right now. I think that he's scoring goals. He's not going to show down. I mean, just because Barcelona is doing bad doesn't mean he's doing bad. I mean, he's doing his part as a player, and it shows that he's bringing it to the World Cup. I think this is his first one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
He's not going down easy, dude. He's going to try to show out as much as he can. You know, that's the leader that he's going to be in Poland, so we got to watch out for him.
I'm trying to find the last game, the last friendly,
November 16th. No, November 16th is November 9th is the last. Oh no, November 16th. So November 9th, Mexico plays against Iraq in a friendly game. November 16th, Mexico goes against Sweden.
There's gonna be a key right there, dude.
Oh, dude. Let me tell you, dude. I just saw Argentina go right now. They're only playing one game, and that's November 16th.
Yeah.
Mexico's still playing 2 games, dude. 2 games. That's one extra game where they can have an injury.
I'm telling you, I don't think Tata has his final 11.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah, so that what Mexico is saying right now, dude, it's playing. It's exactly what's going on, and it's not to like hate on Mexico. It's just like, bro, like he doesn't get it together. Like it's all there.
I used to be on the hashtag for Tata, right? Yeah, we're so close to the World Cup that I'm like, dude, Tata, you have my full apoyo, 100%. You know,
because now you have to. Now you have to.
Right? You're like. It's like, you know, tienes que apoyar.
Dude, I'm over here talking about, man, look at Saudi Arabia still has one. Holy shit, dude. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games to play before the World Cup.
Well, they're probably assembling their team as we speak. I mean, look, not to hate on Saudi Arabia, but no one's expecting Saudi Arabia to get out of this group.
Yeah, but dude, when I see Saudi Arabia, all I'm gonna just remember is World Cup 2002 when Germany annihilated them. Like,
yeah, that's exactly the same game that I thought about. That's the same game I thought about. I was like, oh yeah, that team just getting smacked up.
Dude, that's all that comes to my memory. But I mean, dude, honestly, look, Mexico, we'll see after these 2 friendlies, dude. if nobody gets hurt, hopefully, I'm not hoping that they do. I hope they all go healthy. But I mean, dude, this is it, dude. There's no going back. It's there, dude. Tata needs to like pull the trigger after this first game and say, okay, for the second last game on the 16th, this is it, dude. This is what I'm gonna take to the cup. But if he does what he did against Colombia, dude, I don't know what to tell you. And it doesn't. I don't know if I sound like a Mexico hater, dude, but
You sound like a Mexican hater, 100%.
jeez, dude.
Like a
I'm sorry.
200% right now.
I apologize to everybody out there, even though I am an Argentina fan. So,
I mean, look,
Yeah.
I mean, I want Mexico to succeed. I don't want anybody to think that I don't want Mexico to succeed. I mean, they're one of the few Latino countries in it, and they're from the CONCACAF. They're from the region that I'm from, and I want them to succeed. I think it's a sad state of affairs of what's happening in Mexico because
Yeah.
they're. I mean, obviously, Mexico thinks that they're one of the big dogs. And you've said this before, right? It's like, I don't know why you think that, but you think that you're one of the big dogs in the world. And sure, it could be argued you're 13 in the world, but they shouldn't be. They're not ready yet.
Yeah. No,
You know,
I
they're not
agree.
ready yet. Like, it's just like you had the time, Tata, and I've been defending Tata, but like you had the time to figure this out. And because you are stubborn in trying to find different paths, like you're even letting someone like Chicharito go.
mhm.
You know what I'm
And-
saying? Like Chicharito should 100% be on this team, even if he doesn't get to play. Like,
yeah,
for sure. Just take him because he will benefit a player like Martin more because he can coach him of like, hey, Martin, make this run, get behind here. You know what I'm saying? Like, get there, get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would just benefit from that leadership. You would just benefit from that like perspective. But like Tata he's not allowing that to happen, especially in the forward area. I think in the midfield, he has that, right? He has Guardado, and you have a really good player in Edson Alvarez. They can like, you know, they can kind of mentor the other ones. In the defense, it's kind of iffy for me, but they're still like their center backs to me are probably their biggest problem. But in the goalie, you know, the goalie's pretty much set in stone. This is probably we can agree that this is probably Memo's last World Cup, right?
He should. Yeah. He should. Yeah. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hopefully.
I mean,
Hopefully.
look, dude, he's in top form right now, dude. The America thinks that he's the golden player of the year because I don't know, man.
Memo tends to show up at the World Cup, though.
Yeah, he does.
As they say in the memes, God mode gets activated for Memo,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he's unstoppable. So
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, this is it. I mean, he did. He's known for that stop that he did it in Brazil.
mhm.
So
He
Yeah.
shows up. He shows up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go to the next team.
Let's go Argentina because I mean, is there any doubt? I mean, do we have any doubt that Argentina will not win this World Cup?
That Argentina what?
Will not win this World Cup?
Oh,
Is there
come
any
on.
doubt?
Come on, dude.
Is there any doubt?
This World Cup is for them to lose.
whoa.
This is coming from a Brazil fan. This is from a Brazil fan. They to me are the strongest team. Like right now in form in regards to their players, they just. I mean, Brazil. I think like the problem with Brazil is that they're just always overhyped, and their players like sometimes when you have a player like Neymar, like while he's a beast to me, like I think he's not the greatest leader. Argentina now has a Messi that's seasoned. He's saved himself. I think now that I'm thinking about why he moved to PSG, the move is making a little bit more sense to me. A little bit, he's able to take care of his body. You can see it, especially in the Argentina team. Like I think he is just like in a different form right now, and he's turning it on.
yeah.
And Lautaro Martinez is another player playing for Inter. If y'all didn't catch that Barcelona Inter game, go
Good.
watch that because it's probably the game of the season. And Lautaro Martinez is a fucking beast. Arsenal was supposed to get this guy, and we didn't get him.
Dude, that guy is, oh my God, dude. Everybody was supposed to get this guy, but Inter held on to him. They held on to the guy, dude. That guy is, dude, he's on another level right now. He's on top form, dude. That guy is, yeah, dude. Shout out to Lautaro, dude. He's gonna get it in this World Cup, man. And he's getting it from a, like how Mexico says, dude. It's not, I've seen better teams of Argentina, but it's not just because they're not known like the ones that I saw like in the 2006, where they had like fucking name players back to back in the bench. They take one out and then dude, they had what, Riquelme in the field, and then they took him out. They had Veron. They had guys like that replacing each other. But this time, dude, these guys are young. They're playing in the Premier. Like Rodrigo de Paul, they're out there, dude. Nobody knows them because nobody cares for those teams, but dude, they're doing well.
Yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, what really impressed me, like, I'm being honest with you, is like watching Uruguay's last friendly. I think it was one of the friendlies against Mexico, right? Like, and they completely scraped Mexico. Argentina like destroyed them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Argentina was just on even on a bigger level that I'm like, oh my God, like this team is just like, insane.
Breaking my guy's heart, man. Look, he looks very sad.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry, Lalita, you're in that group, man, and I'm scared for you. I'm scared what Argentina is going to do to Mexico's ego, especially if Mexico does not figure it out. I'm scared as to what the fuck's going to happen there. Like, Argentina could easily break your soul.
Yeah.
Especially with the history that is involved with the two clubs. I mean, with the two teams.
Yeah. It's like, look, I'm looking at the lineup that they played against Jamaica in a friendly. Dude, they had Julian Alvarez, the one that's in Manchester City, Lautaro Martinez. Sadly, I don't think we're gonna have El Fidel. Di Maria's out because he got hurt. I don't know. Yeah, so dude, I'm really bummed out about that because
my guy.
I like, dude, Lo Celso, he's out there, dude. Dude,
Lo Celso looks like fucking like Riquelme out there. I'm like, since when?
Dude, he's killing it.
Ever since he made the move to Spain, it's been like another level for him.
He's killing it, man. And the one thing, man, and I think, I don't know, man, the defense is like, I don't know, a little shaky because we got the dude from Manchester United, and I don't know, man.
Good though. I would say that dude's really good. I think he has. People were bagging on him because he's short, but like I think he's been their best player this season for Manchester United.
He reminds me of Ayala, dude, Raton Ayala, the guy. You remember that guy?
No.
The little short
Raton Ayala, no.
Yeah, little midget guy, dude. Used to jump like a rabbit, dude.
Oh, that's how. Yeah, I mean that's how he is. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean there, and I don't have nothing else to say, dude. I think Argentina will take the first place in this group.
Easy.
Has to be, dude. And if they don't, shame on them, dude. Because this is it, dude. This is the first World Cup that I've seen in years where they have a team where it's all well balanced out. They're not just depending on one person, dude. They no longer just depend on Messi on this, dude. They have inside out.
No, and Messi looks like a leader, bro. I mean, he looks like that player that everyone wanted Messi to become. That leader that just, he's not doing everything, but he's there when he needs to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, he looks. I'm telling you, I think Argentina's gonna take this World Cup.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
I think it's for them to lose. I think it's between them and France. I mean, France is another stacked team. But I think the things with Mbappe are kind of getting. I think that's going to be a distraction for them, because of the shit that he's doing. But I think Argentina, like, they're playing for Messi, like they're playing for him, like they're like, we want this dude to fucking win. And you saw that in the Copa America, like they're like, yeah, we want our guy to fucking go up high. And again, I'm telling you, now I'm thinking that this PSG move was a brilliant move.
Now that you say it in that way, dude, I think you're right. Because Dude, Barcelona just depended too much from him, and it was going to take a toll on his body. And at that age, dude, nah, I'm sorry, you could be the greatest, dude, but the age thing gets you and it hits you at once, and it's not good, dude. You just don't you can't run the same. You know, your stamina goes down. You could be in the top shape, but it doesn't matter, dude. It's just age is age, and that's what happens, dude.
Yeah. You're also talking about confidence level too. I mean, look at Cristiano. Cristiano's confidence is probably at an all-time low.
Yeah.
And he's going into probably his last World Cup in probably one of the worst runs he's had in his career, if not the worst. And it was all because of that move he made, because he wanted to still be at the top level. And there was nothing wrong with going somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I agree. So, all right, I think that's enough for those guys. You guys actually want to discuss Saudi Arabia? I didn't know anybody on there because I'm gonna be honest, and this is not me being racist or anything. I don't know any. I'm not seeing a Saudi Arabian play in the Premier.
No, I don't know. I'm not sure. Does anybody in the chat? Thank you, Alvaro, for thank you. I don't know. I don't know any players from the Saudi Arabia League. I know that I know that the league has a lot of money. I mean, they brought in Cabecita, right? A while back.
They did.
But that doesn't necessarily translate to their own players. I'm not really sure. I haven't really seen enough of them to know what's gonna be the move for them. But no one's expecting them to do shit in this fucking group. I mean, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. No one's expecting anything. I like you said, Sam. My first initial thought was that game against Germany.
Yeah, this is no hard feelings, guys. If you're a Saudi Arabia fan, let us know. If you're in here watching us on Twitch, maybe
who should we watch out for? Tell us, because I have no clue.
I don't, and it's not to hate on you guys, but I mean, I just, that's not who we watch out here, so we just not have the knowledge for it. But if you do, let us know. But we're just gonna move on to Poland, and if you have something to tell us, let us know on the chat, and we'll discuss it, and then we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully, your
and we'll
stuff.
believe you, because we barely do any research here.
And if you do, we could probably give you a call during our live stream and podcast, and thank you for it. And then you can give us a couple more opinions. So
that's funny.
Yeah. So all right, guys. I mean, Poland. I mean, I think
you mean Wondolowski? Wondolowski and 10 more players,
aka Wondolowski's team.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. It's the Lewandowski show, man. That's what it is out there, dude. They're all playing for him. He's like the greatest thing that's happened since I don't know who was the greatest Poland player before him. We talking about Ryan Giggs was from Wales. So
it's not Ryan Giggs.
Sorry, I was looking at the lineups from their last game and they played Wales, and I was like looking at Wales and I was like, Ryan Giggs, he was from Wales. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, the other guys, where do they play besides?
Probably the Polish league. I mean, it's like the three big dudes, the three big names from Poland are the goalie.
Yeah. The keeper.
The goalie plays for Juventus. Good goalie.
Choricedo.
Szczesny. He used to be quick side note. Right? He used to be an Arsenal player. We're still out there.
Yeah. No, he used to be somewhere else before that, though, right? He was like in. I want to say he was.
I think he was somewhere else too. But I'm not sure. So yeah, it's the goalie. We have Bednarek that plays at Aston Villa.
Okay.
We have Matty Cash. Matty Cash is pretty good too. I would say he's pretty good whenever I've seen him play. Milik plays is pretty good too. He's a striker. I mean, am I naming game changers? I don't know.
No,
but enough to put up a fight. Right. Enough to this is gonna be like what we were talking about in the last group, where the run, where like they have their main man, Lewandowski, and again,
Everybody's gonna defend.
Mexico. I mean, I would just put 5 guys on this guy. The
Yeah.
defense is to watch him the whole game. I mean, what else? The game plan is just take him out. I would make the rest of the team beat you.
So, I mean, Poland's gonna be like kicking and screaming, pass it to the Italians, which is like Lewandowski, and so everybody's gonna
Pass it to the Italians. Yeah,
pass it to the Italians, and then like everybody's gonna defend. It's gonna be a counter attack, and just boom it up to Lewandowski. Hopefully he scores, and if not, let's go defend again. That's what I think.
yeah, but they're gonna be physical. That's gonna be the problem that the other teams are gonna face. Is that they're gonna be a physical team. They're gonna be imposing. They're not little.
Right.
The Polish players are not little. They're fucking búfalos as my
I mean, look, I'm looking at another one. They got a defender, Kiwier. Did you say his name? Kiwier?
who
He plays for West Ham.
who
I don't know how to pronounce it, bro. It's Kiwior. Kiwior? Like O-R at the end. Kiwior.
I don't see him on the squad.
I mean,
But just to give you an idea how little this team is, like the average height is 6 feet.
I might be Polish. I might be Polish.
You might be Polish, dude. You might be Polish, and I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck's the little dude from Cruz Azul's name? No, not Cabecita. The little midfielder. What's his name?
Lalito, you gotta know this. Come on, man.
Wait, which one? You talking about Antuna?
No, not Antuna. Antuna. I don't think Antuna's gonna make the Mexico team. I hope he doesn't make the Mexico team.
That guy's a mess right now.
He's a
His name
mess.
came up. His name came up on the list.
Oh
On
boy,
on the semáforo amarillo according to ESPN. So it's like
dude,
cautious.
why?
cautious.
But anyways, no, it's the dude. I want to say his name is Hernandez, but I would love to see what the fuck. Let me just use another player. What the fuck, Guardado is gonna do against the 6 feet. Like
I'm just looking at
there about a fucking encounter.
It's gonna be like the time when Mexico played USA, and I guess it was Linus against Miazga.
Oh, Linus, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
he was like this.
It's like, hey, dude, you're like this tall. He's like, oh, shit, man. Come at me.
Yeah, so it's gonna get physical, and I think it's gonna probably be a hard. It's gonna be a rough game, and I think Mexico really has to be careful on that counter, as you said. That counter is gonna be. They're gonna be pass it to the Italians all day.
Italians, dude. I mean,
can you blame them though? I mean, you got one of the best players, arguably, of this generation.
yeah, probably one of the best
Yeah.
strikers of the generation.
Yeah.
Dude,
This is probably what it's gonna be for Erling Haaland. That's gonna be my prediction here. Like
that's
Norway's never gonna have like a crazy team, and he's gonna be like always kind of be like the big dog, kind of like Zlatan, like a Zlatan type of.
Like a Zlatan, yeah.
Yeah, like where they're
okay.
just kind of like the main person, but like they never really have had they're kind of the outlier, in the nation.
yeah. No, yeah. But I mean, dude, that team. I don't think they're gonna make it to a World Cup. We're going down the rabbit hole on this one, but that's if he makes it. I mean,
but no one thought Poland was gonna make it,
Yeah, and they made it.
and they made it. So I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, once you get past the big dogs in Europe, I mean the teams aren't like fucking like I mean Poland's getting through.
Yeah.
Wales is getting through. So, I wouldn't put it past it that Norway can get out of there. But anyways, you're right. We're going down a rabbit hole. But Poland is definitely a team that I think they got the big dog up there. They're going to try to feed the big dog. He's probably not going to miss if he's given a chance. So
Yeah.
the game plan should just be fucking
Pass the ball. Just pass the ball to
man mark this man.
number 9.
Yeah,
they got a real number 9, dude. That's all I can say. So
they do. They do.
Yeah,
They definitely do.
So, all right, guys. We're getting ready to wrap it up.
Yeah. Before we do that, though, let's get into the ranking.
Oh yeah. All right. So everybody on Twitch, My boy Mike over here.
Well,
He
no.
likes-
Also, the group. Like, what do we think? How do you think the group's gonna go?
Oh, we're talking. Oh, because we were about to head into that Jersey thing, right?
Yeah, that's after this.
That's after this. Okay, so I mean, it's clear. So it's clear. Look, it's going to be
For you?
Argentina, Poland, Saudi Arabia, and Mexico. That's my top. All right.
Oh,
you put Mexico to the bottom.
wow. So you is this your real list, or are you just
No.
trolling the Mexico
I
fans?
think it's going to be Argentina and Poland.
Oh, okay.
I think it's going to be Argentina and Poland, and Mexico's going to come in third. And I think it's going to be good because then, look, if they don't fire Tata after that, if that prediction goes good, I don't know. You guys are in for a long run, dude. They might sign.
I was the conversation on like ESPN and some other networks is like, is Tata the worst Mexico coach that has ever coached Mexico? I don't particularly believe that, but that's the conversation.
Yeah, no, they won. Yeah, it's just crazy. The media in Mexico, it's out of control.
If he doesn't get out of this group, I think that's probably gonna be his.
Oh, for sure.
His legacy.
For sure.
Yeah,
For sure. For sure.
So it's gonna be big for Tata.
Yeah. No, for me, it's gonna be Argentina, Mexico, Polonia, y Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, Argentina is number one, obviously. Man, this is tough. I do want Mexico to pass. I don't want people to think that I don't want Mexico to pass. I'm just not convinced that they're gonna get out of here. I think I'm being serious. I know that we're going by name, but like I think having a player like Lewandowski is game changer. Mexico doesn't have that. Mexico doesn't even look like they're a fucking team. Like they don't even look like they're even cohesive enough to have a team. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be different if I felt like Mexico was convincing in the way that they were playing as a team. Then I'd be like, yeah, you can take Lewandowski out. But you have a hothead for a center back in Araujo. You don't have a striker. Your midfield is led by a 37-year-old man, which, props to Guardado and even Héctor Herrera if he's out there. Bless his soul. But like it just doesn't look like the stars are gonna line up for them this World Cup. But that's me.
I think honestly.
Wait, so is Mexico making it or not? I guess
Mexico is in third for me.
Third, okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's 36. My bad. 36. Yeah, he's they're in third for me. Poland is second, and Mexico's third, and Saudi Arabia. Yeah. It's gonna be sad, really. I think it's gonna be a sad sight.
So Mexico plays against Poland in the first game. I think that's where it's gonna be decisive for them, right?
Oh yeah.
It's only one game per team, right? That's it.
Yes.
The group, we're done. Okay, so yeah, dude.
Okay, so we got somebody in the chat giving us their ranking. They got their ranking is Argentina, Mexico, Poland, Saudi Arabia. They say Mexico is going to play their heart out against Poland, but unfortunately, that's the only time I see them playing like that the entire cup. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Okay. No.
That game's gonna be they gotta fucking, like, if they can muster up enough fucking courage to have a really good game against Poland that first game, it's theirs for them to take.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. Even a tie will save them. I think even a tie will save them.
No, I mean, come on, guys. I think this is a clear like.
But it has to be a win. But I mean, if they do tie, it's not. I mean, there's still a chance. It doesn't mean they're completely out, because they can. Then we'll go to the difference of goals. So
I have to put my jersey on.
I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
I have to put my jersey on and say, there's still. I firmly believe that Mexico could easily beat Poland.
Easily.
Easily.
Dude, look at my Italian side.
No, dude.
Easily.
The last friendly that Poland played, they play like shit. They look horrible. They look horrible.
That's good.
The last friendly, check it out.
Against who?
They play against
Wales.
like
They Wales.
it was who was it? Yeah, because I was looking online too.
Dude, they played Wales their last game, dude. That's what I'm
They
looking.
lost. And who 1-0, they lost.
Mexico just lost. They got their shit kicked by fucking Colombia.
Dude,
Dude,
but it was no.
Style,
I'm
dude.
telling
I
you,
would say in style, dude, because Colombia came back from, what was it, like 3-0 or 2-0?
it was 2-0.
2-0, and they knocked, dude. That was horrible display, dude.
No, it was.
They lost against they lost against the Netherlands. Come on, dog. The Netherlands, that's a good team, dude. Like what?
No. Mexico would easily.
No, this guy said it was a shitty team, though. Come on.
Polonia? Who? Mexico?
Oh, you said that Poland was playing a shitty team, man. In their last game,
no, I'm serious.
They're playing against one of the best teams in the world. Well, look, dude. Again, you might be in denial, and that's okay.
Okay, yeah.
That's okay. It's hard. It's hard to accept the reality of what's happening with the team. Is this true? Mexico's in shambles.
We're gonna give you the Harry Maguire one, dude. Like,
yeah. I mean, it's necessary.
dude, it's okay though, man. We respect your decision. We wish Mexico the best. I mean, they're representing the CONCACAF, so
they have Mexico has always qualified the group stage.
Los Gigantes de la CONCACAF are gonna go all out, dude.
Yeah. Mexico has qualified in the past.
Look. Okay,
you know, since '98. Since '98, they have qualified the group stage.
What? Okay, can I ask you a real serious question? I don't know if you're being real or not, but like, what makes you convinced that they're gonna get out of here?
What player?
Because you're saying it that they're gonna beat them easily. I'm asking you, like, what has Mexico shown you to think that it's gonna be easy for them to get out of here?
Okay, so what I saw the first half, Mexico versus Colombia,
it looked like game that they lost.
Well, they lost because they made like eight changes, bro.
Okay.
That just changed everything to try out different crap. But I just feel like if Mexico plays the way they play against Colombia, that's the Mexico that everybody wants to see. Functional team, you know.
My friend, I hate to burst your bubble too quick. Colombia didn't even make it to the World Cup, dude. So that goes to another thing. Even if they did that, Colombia's not.
I mean, we talk about like Conmebol, dude. Like how, like we talk about teams like Chile, Colombia, Ecuador. Dude, how competitive is that league, bro? Colombia it's a good ass team, bro.
Yeah, the Conmebol is a different beast. I'll agree with you on that.
So I mean, you know, it's like you can't compare. I mean, just because Colombia didn't make it doesn't mean it's a bad team. No, it's the level of competition.
But you're defining the level. So meaning the other Conmebol teams are even stronger than that. So that's what we're trying to say. Well, I'm trying to say is that it's not going to be that easy, bro. You're just throwing Poland as in like they're nothing. Like if they were Saudi Arabia.
No, I didn't say that. I mean, I didn't say that
because you said easily, bro. It's like
they could easily. I mean, Mexico has.
No,
Mexico has
the
potential to easily win that match.
The props is going to go to the guy in the chat for what he said. They're going to play their hearts out.
And then bless your soul, Alvaro.
So we're just gonna, dude. Look, hopefully, maybe it does happen, dude. But me, from my analytics of soccer and football, I don't see it happening. But hopefully, if they bring that pride, man, you could go good.
Yeah. Well, all right. Now that we ranked them, and now we're gonna get into the next section, which is we're gonna look at each team's jerseys, and we're gonna see. I think to me, this is probably one of the most fire jersey groups. Like this to me has been the hardest one. Where I'm like, this is a hard one to decide who has one. So right here, this is the Poland one. Simple.
It's like I like it. Simplicity.
Simple. I like it. It's nice little cut right here, like the little detail in the lines right here.
They didn't overdo it. They didn't
overdo it. Nice, clean collars match. That was one of the big things with England, right? The collars didn't match. So this is Poland. All right, this is arguably the best World Cup kit in the tournament.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
It's my turn. You guys already
just take it in.
Take it in.
Take it in.
Take
it in. Mexico, look, came with it. I appreciate them for that. They came with it. I'll reserve my judgments about it later. Okay, we got this one. Argentina.
Okay, that's the away.
This is the away, yes.
That's right.
Yeah, this is the classic right here.
Ambiceleste right there.
And then you got Saudi Arabia right here. Also a really nice kid as well. I like it as well.
I mean, I like it, but I just don't know what are they trying to put in the background? Like
those look like they're like feathers.
Feathers? Okay. I mean, I just see that's why I want to get an opinion from somebody that knows more about Saudi Arabia. Maybe it's something of their culture, you know. Just how like Mexico. I don't want to insult anybody. And what if it's like something for? Oh, you're right. Now that I see it is feathers. I mean,
yeah.
Oh, the Eagles. There you go. Never mind. Take that back. Don't listen to me. The feathers of the eagle.
Okay. So how would we rank these? So Lalito, I'll go with you and tell us a little bit of your thought process.
So for me, number one, Mexico. I think I love how they went back to the classic Aztec. You know. The Aztec gods right there. I love it. I love how they went back to. Oh, it's not white. It's like
kind of like cream.
Cream, no? Yeah. So I like that a lot. Number two for me will be, and I love the collar in the back. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, this little
thing right here. Away. Yeah, the one in the way. Yeah.
Yeah, the away jersey is by far better than the home jersey.
Number two will be Poland. I love the white one. The color, the color looks very elegant. Very elegant.
Okay.
Number three would be Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
Yep, I like it. I like the design. I think.
What an Argentina hater we have in this.
No. Hey, no.
I hope.
I mean, look.
Let's hear.
Let me finish.
Let's hear.
The home is classic. Classic Argentina. The away,
it's beautiful.
So disappointing. What is that? Fire? Like flames of what? The flames
fire
of what?
It's coming to rage.
Oh,
that's what it is.
Oh my gosh.
Those flames are
disappointing
against Mexico. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's not. I don't like it.
No? Okay.
Cool. So we got Mexico, Poland, Saudi Arabia, Argentina. Dope. That's the kit ranking for you, Sam. What you think?
Okay, so me in first place, I'm gonna go with Mexico. That away kit knocked it out. I don't know what they were thinking with the other one. I don't like it. The green one. I like that though. It showed like that they brought back like that 98 France one like in a different way. I don't know what the figures are. Maybe somebody that's more into that knows, but I like it though. It's different. I think that's the best kit of the World Cup, to be honest. For me, I'm actually gonna buy that jersey. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna buy that. Like I'm on the verge of buying it. So
right now.
Yeah, like
for the You're hitting the click button right now.
I'm not a complete Mexico hater. My son is 50% Mexican, so I'm not. There's love there. It's just I like it, but I just, green has never really been my thing. So, so now that they have this one, I can go with this one. So
okay. All right, what's next?
I'm gonna go with the Argentina because that's my team, dude. Ambiceleste. I don't care if it's plain. I'm gonna get it. I don't know about the purple one.
But the one in question is the purple one. We know that the white and blue one is classic. The one in question is this one.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking, dude. That kind of makes me wonder, like what the hell was Netherlands doing, like with that goldish vest looking that they had.
Yeah.
I don't know, but hey. I'm glad that the classic one is there because I'm not buying that purple thing. That's a waste of $150.
It's a lot.
That's a
lot.
What
do you think? What do you guys think the fire represents? Like,
I have
Oh, no, dude,
steak, maybe steak.
Steak, maybe, yeah. Is that what I was just thinking that?
Un churrasco, dude, like una carne
A nice
asada,
churrasco, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Whatever. Maybe Adidas has something to do with that, and Argentina has nothing to do with it. I don't know, but I like the classic one. And then after this, I'm gonna go with Poland and then Saudi Arabia.
Poland and then Saudi Arabia.
I like that one. I like the red one, but it's hard, dude. But I do like red more than green, so that's why. But I don't dislike the Saudi Arabia, dude. It's not bad. Now that I see it, you know, it's cool. They play, yeah.
Dope. For me, I would say it's the Mexico #1. This is the best jersey in the World Cup.
Yeah.
To me, this is the best one. The only critique that I have of this is that I kind of wish that they could have kept their old logo.
Yeah.
I don't like their logo, their new logo. Like this doesn't like it just doesn't look like Mexico, but maybe it's because I've been trained to look at it in a different way. But their new emblem, I'm not a big fan of. And it like the wings are just too big, you know, like it just takes over. It almost looks like a fucking turkey. So like I'm not a big fan. And I would argue that the green one also looks kind of tight. I like it. It reminds me of the one at the World Cup where the red one. Do you remember the red one?
Yeah.
What I loved about that uniform was the socks. The socks. I used to love the way that the jersey would look with the socks, because the socks were like they were thunderbolts like this. And then like the top of it, I think, was black, and then the bottom of it was red, or like vice versa. And I just thought it was such a clean look. So I feel like that was inspired by like this, that inspired this. Like it's the same kind of like triangle shape. Mexico always brings it for the World Cup. I love that about Mexico. They always have pretty cool jerseys when they go to the World Cup. Second place for me is Saudi Arabia. There may be a pattern that you're noticing for me. I love prints. I love shit like this.
Yeah.
Like I like cheetah prints. I like fucking zebra prints. I just like prints like on my shit. So like this jersey is just really clean. I love this green.
Yeah.
I love this green.
What is the away for Saudi Arabia?
I think it's a solid green.
Solid.
I think it's solid green. Yeah.
Okay.
Like the same thing, but solid green.
Usually
I see.
Usually their home jersey is green, right? And I guess this year they flipped it around.
I think this is their away.
Oh, that's their away.
I couldn't find a good picture of it, but yeah, here it is.
Oh, okay. So it's the same thing. It's just different opposite colors.
Yeah. So you know, it's a clean jersey. Third place is Poland. Simple. Looks like straight out of fucking Nike outlet. Special right here. They just fucking glued a fucking emblem on it. Get it out of here.
Oh my.
And last place is Argentina for me. This look, the classic one I'm not gonna hate.
Yeah.
But it's this purple one that I'm like, it looks like what the coaches wear. You know, it also looks like it would be like a skin on Fortnite. Like what a player on Fortnite would wear. And like it just does not look good. Like it just looks like it looks like what the fucking training staff is gonna wear, you know?
Right. Yeah. I think the training staff did wear that, except it had buttons like right there, like a polo. And honestly, I'm really thinking about it. I want to say this is like inspired by one of the World Cup jerseys that Maradona wore in the 80s. If you really look at it, that's one of the ones. And then it might have to do with him passing away, that they wanted to do something similar to one of the ones that he wore in the World Cup.
Oh.
So that might,
interesting.
I can't remember which one.
But this could also, but we don't. Where'd you get this source from?
Yes.
I just thought about. No, I just thought about that.
I
right
just
now.
thought about it. Okay, that was a Facebook source again.
No. I was clearly looking at it, and there's one, and it's like a French brand one. I think I think probably 86, dude, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks like that, but kind of like similarities. But I could be wrong. But yeah, that's what I just thought about right now. Because you were saying the Mexico one got inspired by the one that they wore with the red one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was like, maybe that could be something, but I'll look into it more.
I would love to know what was the idea behind the flames on the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No
Like,
flame.
why would they do like why who greenlit that? Like who was like, yeah, you know what would be good down here is some flames.
Looking like a hot rod out there, dude, a purple
Like
hot
a
rod.
fucking hot rod. You know, like those pictures that like dudes that like there's like the black like button ups with like the blue flames on the sides, you know? Like
The flames.
yeah, that's the shirt that it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Guy Fieri, dude. You know the dude from the Food Channel, Guy Fieri?
Oh my god.
So, all right, guys. All right, this was a great episode, though. By the way, guys, I think we hit a lot of good topics on this. But we got to wrap it up.
You mean this baby here? Hold on, right? You mean this thing right here? You think that this is what inspired it?
Yep. Classic guy.
Oh shit.
This baby right here.
That's it, dude. That's the one, dude.
So we're gonna call this the Guy Fieri jersey of the World Cup.
It's good. Look at the
Oh my god.
So
That's funny.
there it is. You saw it live here. Everybody on Twitch, thank you so much for watching us, listening to my, not very updated topics, but we did our best. So we hope to see you guys on the next one. Remember, every Sunday. We're trying to make it every Sunday. So if you guys are in the West Coast, every Sunday after 8 p.m., look out for us. And we're here. We're going to be recording live. And then on Spotify, you can hear us every Wednesday. So that's it. You guys, we are on Instagram, Strictly Football 21. Also the same on TikTok. And we are on Twitter as well. It's on Build in Twitch.
We're playing pro clubs on Twitch.
Pro clubs, yes sir.
If that's your thing, you want
That's
to
it.
come see us. If you want to come see us and in our shambolic behavior there, let us know.
Yeah. We're killing it. We're killing it, man. We made it to
Division 9, baby.
Division 9. We are no longer Division 10. So we're making it happen. So thank you guys, everybody, for joining us. This is Strictly Football, and we are out. Oh, shit.